Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Cynthia, also known as Creative Mama of 3 here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today is Friday, so that means another Friday Sews. So Friday Sews is where we talk about our makes, our plans, and then we throw in a little bit of family stuff that's going on at the end. So this week I made my youngest daughter pajama pants. She came to me and said, "Mom, I need some more pajama pants." So I was like, "Great, let's come shopping in my craft room." And we did. We found quite a few fabrics. I was able to make her two. We found a flannel sock monkey sheet that I had bought from Goodwill many years ago. I was planning on using it for myself, but since she needed pajama bottoms and I really don't have a pattern that I really like right now for pajamas, I decided she can use it, so that's great. So I did a sock monkey one, and I'll show a picture here. She loves it. I think it's a little big because I guess the fabric is kind of drapey, but it's really comfortable, and you kind of need to have loose pajamas when you sleep. And she likes to sit on the couch with her legs crossed or under her, so I guess the extra room is great. And then I also did the same exact pattern, exact same size, in a green fleece, and I'll show you a picture of that. And as you can see, they kind of fit differently, I guess because the fleece is thicker and it's not as drapey. So, you know, the fleece fits her a little better, but she likes both of them. She wore the sock monkey one today for school because school had, it was like a kindness week thing that they sometimes do at school. They do like special days where you can dress up. And today was pajama day. So she wore her sock monkey pajamas. One of her teachers has complimented on it, and naturally she said her mom made it. So I'm always happy about that. I love it when my girls come to me and say that they need something, and instead of rushing out to go buy something, we just come into my craft room, we pick out fabric, and within a day or two, they have new pajamas. And this is my very easy pattern that I use. Let me get the pattern number. Okay, so this is the pattern that I used. I think it's 1582. Oh, nope, I was totally wrong on that. It is 8022. Yeah, 8022. And I love this pattern because it's just two pieces. So what I do is I sew up that side, I sew up that side, and then I sew, switch it, flip it, and then you sew down the crotch, and then you do a waistband, and you do hem, voila. And I didn't even do a hem on the fleece because there was no need to. So what I did is I did make it a little shorter to make up for the lack of hem, and it came out great, fits perfectly, and they love it, and I love it. And this is what I do. I take the pattern, I trace it, and then I put it in like a manila folder or manila envelope kind of thing. My husband gets these from work because he works from home. So when they send him documents, they always send it in a folder, in an envelope like this. And then he gives it to me so that I can use it for my patterns. And then I write on the back which sizes I cut. I cut a small, a large, and an extra large from the pattern. So then when I know I need something, I know I don't have to trace it. And then it makes it so much easier when it's already traced and ready to go. So I use that. And then I also have plans. I did cut out another project. I cut out another Ellie and Mac. I think it's a Be Bold pattern. I will put a picture of that there. You might recognize that a little bit. I used that pattern and I modified it somewhat to make my Sew Your Birth Year dress. And I will link that below. That was another Friday Sews, and it was like a challenge. So I had to do a 19 a year. And that's what I did. I used that pattern. I modified it just a smidge. And then I also used my daughter's bed sheet to make that, because I figured the brown and the colorful butterflies that were on it kind of gave me a 70-ish vibe. So I thought that would be great to use for that, and I will link that below. I'm also wearing my Going Home sweater from Ellie and Mac. I have the long sleeve version, and this is supposed to be the dress version, but it was too short to wear it as a dress. But it's perfect for leggings, and that's what I'm wearing now. I also did a Friday Sews video on this, and I will also link that below. And then on the personal front, I did have a sewing group meeting this week. I have a local group that I organized at the local library here, and we have like a few, like maybe a handful of ladies that come. What I did is I posted on Nextdoor app that, was looking for sewists, people who love to sew and who love to chat. And we use a room at the library. It's free. I can only use it one day a month, only one time a month. And we go there usually from 10 to 1 o'clock. And we bring our sewing machines, or we bring our hand sewing projects. And also one woman actually comes in needle points, but she comes to talk sewing. She is a sewist, but she doesn't really bring any of her sewing stuff to the meeting, which is fine. And that's where I cut out my dress of the Be Bold pattern. I cut out the fabric. I started putting it together, but I did not finish. So I don't have that completed to show you. So that will be something that I will show you next week. So it's something for you to look forward to, hopefully. And besides the Be Kindness week from my daughters, each day was something like dress like a twin, or like match somebody, that one of their friends or whatever. But the only one they did was the pajamas, and they had a lot of fun with that. And I guess that's about it for me for today. So if you like this video and don't want to miss any of the other ones, if you don't want to miss my upcoming fabulous Ellie and Mac pattern, Be So Bold, which hopefully I'll be done next week, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and comment down below. Let me know what you worked on today. If you ever used that pajama pattern, or if you ever used the Ellie and Mac Be Bold pattern. I love Ellie and Mac and love Notions. They are two wonderful companies, and I do make a lot of their clothes because they're easy, they fit well, and they're just generally great. So I hope you check them out. And also, thank you for spending some time with me today. And I hope where you are, the sun is shining, your family is healthy, and I hope that you have time to be creative every day, even if it's just for a little. So thank you for joining me. Bye.